Hey guys, welcome to Sruti Tarot. This is our daily tarot reading for Monday, November 24th of 2025. We're just going to take a moment to cleanse the space with some sage and Palo Santo, and then we're going to get started with the spread that I pulled. I am also going to use this chime to clear away any negative energies that might be trying to influence the reading. And we will get started. Okay, so this message has been trying to come through several times, so it is something that wants to be heard, and it feels like there may be some resistance in the collective to hearing it. But regardless, it's not necessarily a negative message. It's just asking us to look at a situation from a higher perspective, which really is always what the tarot does. So I just want to explain very briefly that when I use these crystals, this one in particular helps me call in one of my main guides that I work with, Archangel Metatron. This is a bit of divine geometry here, sacred geometry, and it is funneled through this clear quartz crystal. Now, just an interesting fact, quartz is actually used in computers, and crystals themselves are mini computers. They channel energy the same way a computer does. So, the oracle card I pulled for the day is Someone Better. And someone better is kind of what it sounds like. It's indicating that there is a relationship that maybe didn't go the way we expected. To me, since it is really clearly saying someone, and since all three readings were pointing to this, I do believe that this is referencing some sort of romantic relationship that didn't really go the way we expected. Now, you can see on this card a whole bunch of spiritual symbolism. You can see some cosmic imagery and some kind of almost royal looking Lotus yoga, kind of Indian influenced spiritual symbolism. Now, to me, this indicates the lotus obviously blooming out of a difficult situation. This relationship that didn't go well could have been a challenging soulmate situation. One of those like annoying soulmate situations where like instead of getting the soulmate, you get the lesson. So that's what this is saying, but it is beautiful. And in fact, the outcome of the situation is going to end up being quite beautiful for you. So what led us into this, the energy leading into the day, the past position card is this Painter card in reverse. And this is a card about productivity, creativity. Obviously, painting is very creative. And you can see these flowers being painted. And in the reverse position, it's indicating kind of a lack of motivation, a lack of passion for probably a project, probably for manifestation and creation. And the reason for that is this present moment position that came up, I kid you not, in 3 different readings that I tried to do for today with 3 different sets of cards. This pesky 3 of Swords card kept reappearing. And the 3 of Swords is not the card that really anyone wants to get. It's one of those cards that I think people fear in the tarot, although you should never fear negative energy that comes out in the tarot because it's never what it seems. It never predicts anything bad about to happen. That's just not the way tarot works. It's always helping you understand a situation better. So this position in the present, you are already aware of this. This is pretty obvious to you because of this oracle card, Someone Better. You know what this 3 of Swords is about. I'm thinking it's some sort of romantic relationship that, again, didn't go as expected. The 3 of Swords is, in all the cards I pulled, in all different decks, depicted as 3 swords through a heart, 3 swords through a bird, 3 swords. You can see they're kind of dripping this red blood sort of liquid. It's heartbreak. So something has been heartbreaking to you. I think it is someone, since this card says that the whole point of the day is to realize there is someone better for you, and that this spiritual lesson is going to bloom into this beautiful lotus flower relationship. But right now, this sort of lack of motivation you've been feeling that's been affecting your creativity is because of this heartbreak. And I think the heartbreak also, this card came out stuck to it. Again, this rainbow window came out depicted in 3 different decks. And it is calling this your unique vision, your unique reason for incarnating onto planet Earth, your unique rainbow path is being affected by this situation momentarily. It's also a card, the 3 of Wands traditionally is someone looking out into the future. It's very future oriented. So in reverse, the way this came out with the heartbreak, it's asking you to realize that this feeling is what it is of heartbreak has been affecting your unique creative vision, your creativity and production. And basically the universe is saying that it shouldn't. It's asking you to reconnect with this inner rainbow vision that only you know and only you have, because it's your unique blueprint and reason for incarnating, because there is someone better for you. And that's why the situation ended this way, to deter you from getting involved in it. So it's actually helping you, is what the message wanted to say in every single reading that I have done for this day. This situation is helping you find the lotus flower that's coming up out of the muck. But the universe never asks us to stay in the muck. And people misunderstand what the muck is and try to run from it. But the muck is just a pointer to show you what you should and should not be doing, and who you should and should not be getting involved in or with. There is someone better for you. And so the 2 clarifying cards I pulled were the prayer and Eros. And Eros, again, is pretty obvious. This is about love and sensuality and passion, and often love for another person. Although this card, specifically in the guidebook, reminds us that love it can be platonic, and it can be unconditional and universal. And that is what this card is asking us to redirect our energy to today, away from a very personal romantic situation that kind of didn't go well, and to connect with a different kind of love and passion that is more universal. And that is indicated by this card, the prayer. And it's a beautiful card. Again, we see the rainbow imagery that this unique vision card is asking us to remember, look for, and embody. And this rainbow vision, this hand reaching up to the universe in prayer, is asking us to seek a higher power, seek the part of us that is not in control, seek whatever we believe God is for us, to find out where our passions really lie, to reconnect with a kind of love that's more for the universe, for mankind, for ourselves, self-love, love for family, love for friends, love for a higher power. That is going to pull us out of this muck down here and into the realm of the spiritual lotus flower of understanding, which ironically is also where the opportunity to meet someone better for you really lies. And that is something that is, it's beyond just a belief for me. I believe it is a fact that we all have a spiritual counterpart or counterparts that we can activate when we ourselves elevate to a higher level of spiritual understanding. Now, the future cards, the recommendations moving forward past this day, are very interesting because they are the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Both of these cards are pentacles, and they are about building, and they are about slow, steady, reliable, grounded, forward-moving progress in the material realm. So we're talking about business projects, creative projects, something that you can work on tangibly to draw your attention away from this energy and towards this rainbow vision energy. So when you're building in the material world, remember to reconnect with the rainbow vision of what it is you want to build, what your legacy is, that is your unique spiritual vision on planet Earth. In multiple readings, the cards asked for this unique rainbow vision to pull you into an energy of working hard in the material world rather than focusing on emotional heartbreak. So I really hope this was helpful for you guys today, and I will see you in tomorrow's reading. In 2018, I had an allergic reaction to an ear piercing that radically changed my life. Luckily, due to a unique spiritual awakening, I was able to come off of prednisone and reclaim my life. I believe that what I learned during all those years of pain and suffering can help you overcome your problems too. For my spiritual teachings, check out my website, my YouTube, and my book.